So the Barbour jacket has always been popular with connoisseurs of classic menswear. It's a very practical jacket. It can be worn in wet weather, it can be worn in cold weather, especially with an add-in lining. You can dress it down, you can also wear it over tailoring. And so it also has that British country aesthetic, which is popular in the classic menswear sphere as well because of its connections to country-style tailoring and so forth. So the three most popular versions or models of Barbour jackets are probably the Beaufort jacket, the Bedale, and lastly the Ashby. The Bedale and the Beaufort are more relaxed, sort of loose-fitting. I would say they're boxy in a certain way. And the Ashby, which is what I'm wearing here, is more fitted, more slim-fitting, more tailored, if you will. So I'm wearing the Ashby because my build is fairly thin, and I find this looks more flattering on me. If I wear a Beaufort or a Bedale, they're more shapeless and they kind of look baggy. So the Ashby is my particular choice. So the Ashby, which is similar to other Barbour jackets in terms of the overall style, has two hip pockets with double riveted snaps, and these are in a dark color, so you can't really see the snaps at all. They're quite muted in terms of being visible. They're not shiny or anything like that. The pockets themselves are deep. I put gloves in there and other stuff. And besides those pockets, there are two hand warmer pockets located here. So between the chest and the waist, a very convenient height for when it's cold out. You can stick your hands in there. They're deep and they're lined with what feels like moleskin material. Quite comfortable. Inside, you've got the classic lining from Barbour. Their plaid reminds me a bit of Burberry, similar color scheme, kind of a mustard, gray, blue, and red check pattern. So if you're interested in plaids and you like that, it's not unattractive. It has no pocket on the right side, no inner pocket on the right side, but it does have an inner pocket on the left side. And this has Velcro, and again, pretty deep. You can chuck a cell phone in there, a mobile phone, and so on. These pockets also are spacious. They have good capacity. I put gloves in here, and I put other stuff as well. On the back, you have a faux vent system. It's got snaps and looks like a double vent of a tailored jacket. The material is actually not broken up, though. There's no gap between the front and the back, so it looks like a vent, but the material is continuous, which is designed to keep it waterproof, to keep the water from flowing in. On the sleeves, there are no design elements. It's just a clean, smooth cuff. Inside the sleeve, you got corduroy, kind of a mid-size wale, which is the size of the cording. So a mid-wale corduroy in the same color here as the outside, so navy. And you have the same corduroy around the neck area. For consistency, it gives it a little bit of a contrast in terms of material, if not in terms of color. The zippers, you got a two-way zipper, works really easily. Up here you have a ring on the zipper that makes it convenient to pull up and down, especially if you're wearing gloves in the winter. And then you can play around with this up and down function on the regular zipper. It's got a covering for the zipper, a covering with snaps on it. You can cover it up and down to really keep the rain out. And then at the neck, you've got the throat latch system here, which you can bring across and fasten to give you that funnel throat latch and keep rain from going down your neck and into onto your shirt. On the back, there's also the possibility of adding a hood. You purchased the hood separately. It was around $50 US when I purchased it, and it snaps onto the back. I do find that the hood tends to come off. A couple of the snaps come off. The hood itself has never fallen off and disappeared, but a couple of the snaps can easily open. You have to check it and make sure that it's closed so that it stays on. Overall, Barbour jackets retail at around $395, I believe, US. You can find them on sale sometimes down to even $200 or less, depending on where you look online. But roughly the higher $300 range is where this jacket will sit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Be happy to see those. And as always, thank you for viewing. If you like the review, like the video as well, and follow us at Gentleman Scholars Club for more brand reviews and discussion of classic men's style. Thanks for watching.